Bro, I love this hat. I'll be socially drained. My battery needs to recharge. Choi Seung-hyun, also known as former Big Bang member T.O.P, ended his 11 years silence with the interview. Now, I heard about this, and I was like, I feel like everybody's like, now I've been trying to find the actual interview itself, but I just been seeing articles of it, or like it's summarized. So I have like a bunch of stuff. So please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below if you do see this. Hi, my name is Dre. I run a YouTube channel, JREKML. And I've been following K-pop, specifically Big Bang, for a long time now. You probably know me from my reaction videos. I do it mostly on Twitch now. I still do up YouTube, more reels, etc. TikTok if it's not gone already. We still going, so be sure to subscribe. Check out my Patreon. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, Choi Seung-hyun, T.O.P, had a little interview. Not just a little one. This is 11 years. It's been over a decade since this man has talked. And I needed to see it. I needed to hear it. Obviously, it's just more on text. So I'll be probably just reading these or paraphrasing these. I have multiple articles out open right now. Whether it be Instagram, Soompi, some random Twitter link, I don't know. We got here Korea Times, the Korea Times right here. We got, I don't even know what this is, but he basically talks about his role in Squid Games as Thanos. If you haven't already watched Squid Game 2, season 2, what are you doing? I feel like it's been a while since he had this much global attention, and from like not just only like us VIPs attention, but like people that don't even know what his past was. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I feel like a lot more people got his eyes glued on to him, and unfortunately when that happens, dang, he looks really good in here. My God, he is still handsome to this day. Like, dang, beautiful. Usually when you get global attention like that, dang, he look good. Sorry, he's a distraction right now. Hate comes with it as well, which is very unfortunate. And I've seen some of his lives where he looks like he just he's like, obviously the negativity is affecting him, and like he's a human being. I feel like people don't understand this man's a human being, and the fact that people are just spreading negative vibes towards him, go look at yourself in the mirror, check yourself. My God. Just to like cover it lightly with his whole like quote-unquote scandal. I mean, obviously I know weed is Korea takes it very seriously, and I obviously different cultures. I come from the US, specifically I'm in California. Weed is weed is nothing basically. So the fact that he got this much harsh, I mean, obviously there's a lot more other things on this, but this is just paraphrasing. Still, to me, I was never able to express it. Like, to me, like, I was like, it's just weed. Like, you shouldn't get through all this ish. But again, it's two different cultures and everything. Korea takes it a different way. But still, I still think it was unfair. And it definitely affected him to the point where he is no longer a Big Bang member. Obviously, you see right here, it says former Big Bang member T.O.P. And to the point where I think it's quote that he doesn't want to make, let me double check. I don't know where I read it, but I remember he said saying that he didn't want to release music or really release something in the Korean entertainment anymore, quote unquote. I don't know. That I might have just pulled that out my ass. So yeah, that might be a thing. So forget that unless I see it again. But to be honest, I was so happy to see his face appear in Squid Game. The Squid Game trailer, when the Squid Game trailer popped off, it was so nice, and it brought a smile to my face to just see him do something creative and like act. I mean, he's an actor before. We know him as an actor as well, since he's been on Taza, like that other movies and other like mediums he's been in. So this man just doesn't. This man he's not only a musician, he's not only just a rapper, he can act as well. We've seen it. So to see him on such a big scale, especially Squid Games, amazing. I was happy. I was, but it also came with a lot of hate, and I never understood. Like, I still don't understand it. I'm like, bro, let this man live. The Korea Times did tap in, like, they did talk about a little bit of like his scandal, quote unquote, depending on how you feel, if it is a scandal to you or not. It is considered a scandal. These include marijuana use during military service, his departure from the iconic K-pop boy band, and then acting. So like he goes through everything, all his phases. And I don't know if I could find the actual interview. Maybe it'll be released once this video is out, and please let me know, whether it be on Discord, X, Instagram, YouTube, please, because I would love to read it. As we all know, he plays Thanos, a rapper who joins, as it says right here, he plays Thanos, a rapper who joins the games after his career is derailed by drug use and failed cryptocurrency investments, leaving him deeply in debt. Which, I mean, if you do watch the series, you could tell from that. And I once I saw that purple hair in Squid Games, once I saw that man right here, once I saw this guy, I was like, bro, I really hope he's a villain. I mean, obviously he looks like a villain. I don't know what type of villain he is, but I hope he's a villain. He's definitely gonna be. Is that other purple hair right here? Is that a stunt double? Maybe, probably. I don't know. And after watching the series, after watching Squid Game season 2, he did play as a failed rapper in debt because of the cryptocurrency, drug taker, which I'm like, oh, whoa, that must have been uncomfortable, kind of, right? You think? And he did say it struck an uncomfortable chord. And it's quoted, "The offer to play Thanos was a daunting proposition. The character mirrored my past, reflecting aspects I'd rather keep hidden. The fear of being pigeonholed into a role made me hesitate, but destiny seemed to be pulling me in this direction," and he went for it, which I'm very happy he did, because freaking amazing job, bro. Everybody got their opinion of what Thanos is. Some people were annoyed by him, some people hated him, some people I liked them, but I'm biased. Like, come on. Like, if you grew up watching me react to Big Bang videos and T.O.P, come on. And I just want to put it out there, he did have a script. People are saying, like, the rumor of like him not having a script, he's just being him. That's not true. What kind of director does that? Sometimes like they'll make him improvise, but there has to be a script no matter what. And it's been a while since he's been in like this type of media, like this type of like form of media, whether it be on like a television series, right? Since Taza, the Hidden Card, right? 2014. My God. Oh, he's 37. Damn, we getting old, bro. And it's quoted, "For almost 10 years, I felt no one looked at me. But director Hwang Dong-hyuk reached out to me first, and the trust and the belief he had in me gave me the courage to take this on. As an actor, it is my duty to repay the trust. Excelling in my performance is another assignment in my life," he added. Okay. I mean, like I said, he had to prepare for Thanos, like to be Thanos. So freaking, he focused on the complexities of the character, heavily reliant on drugs. Like he was, if you watch the series, Thanos, the character, high as hell the whole time. Like he changed it to a different person. Like what? Like you could tell, like it's someone that had like hella anxiety, but once he took the freaking drug, not a care in the world. And I think he did a great job. Big up to Choi Seung-hyun, also known as T.O.P. He did a great job as Thanos. I think so. That's just my opinion, but it's my opinion. He did declare his retirement. Okay, here we go. He did declare his retirement, saying, "I won't be coming back to Korea, and I won't be making a comeback to the entertainment industry at all," which then got reversed because he was announced as the casting of T.O.P's he was announced in Netflix casting of Squid Game, which everybody was like, huh? And I was like, oh, snap. I was happy. I don't know. Some people just be hating. I don't know why, bro. He quoted, "For the past 7 years, I have lived almost isolated from society, spending most of my time at home in my music studio. So I just kept working on music in the dark. And the reason I did that was not for any other reason, but because music was my only place where I could breathe. When I was composing music and standing in front of a microphone, I think I made music survive." I see. So he has been making music. I really am curious if he ever releases his music, which I'm guessing maybe. I don't know. I have to read more of this article. I would love to hear what he has to say, his feelings, because it must be so raw about his. I mean, man's gone through a lot. He's been ridiculed. He's been isolated. He's been to the point where it's just real. I just want to. You just want to help somebody, but you can't, obviously. Like, you just want to give them a hug, but you can't. But it just virtual hug, bro. There are people out there for you. And he quotes, "So I wrote countless numbers of songs just by listening to my own dark heart and inner turmoil. I wanted to heal myself through music, and I wanted to share that music with my fans in some way." That would be dope. I would love to see how you were feeling and feel. I don't want to say I want to feel your pain, but I do want to see. I'm curious. It's been so long, and if you do end up releasing it, we're all here to listen, bro. We're all here. I'm here to listen. Shoot, I'll do a personal reaction. T.O.P envisions a more ordinary life in his 40s, one that mirrors the experience of any young man in Korea. "My primary goal is to establish a stable and less dramatic life," he said. Yeah. He further described his vision as a less dramatic life, saying, "I want to reach a point where I can wake up without being bombarded by negative news and feel more at peace." Oh, man. I mean, I would want that for you too. That's why even if you don't even release music and you just want to like leave the scene, do it, please. I care for, not that I know you, but I do care for your mental health, first of all, you as a person. And this goes out to everybody. I feel like some people just need breaks. Some people, sometimes it's time, you just gotta know when to like, hey, I need to leave. But I mean he did that, but hopefully he wants in his 40s to be like less dramatic. You guys can read it. I'll link it in the description. That was from the Korea Times one. Now there's other ones that that covered stuff like this one, for example. I don't know how accurate. Was there multiple like news or journalists that were with him, because this covers kind of like other things too. Dang, he looked good in this, man. Because in this one he talks about the Big Bang members, which I'm like, oh, because it says in quotes, "I feel ashamed in front of the Big Bang members." And this is where it got me. I saw someone quote this in like, whether it be on X or like Instagram, and it says, "I also watched Big Bang stage at the 2024 Mama Awards late last year." I was like, he watched it? Of course he would watch. I mean, I don't know. Like, you never know until he says it. Like, but it just, He then goes on and says, "I had a brilliant 20s through Big Bang, and no one could compare to it. It was a beautiful time, but my mistake ended up harming the team. I felt sorry that my mistakes caused great harm to the team, and that the members were also criticized, revealing the reason of his withdrawal." Of course, okay, again, like different cultures. I brought up into different culture, U.S. Like, I'm not trying to like support like weed is good, weed is that, like this, that, but it's just like, again, my mindset is like, it's just weed, bro. But then again, in Korea, they do treat weed like it's the devil. Sometimes I think, and I'm not one to talk about like politics and stuff like that, but like sometimes they need to concentrate on other things, like, you know, and we won't get into that. Then just a little bit of weed, you know what I'm saying? He received the offer for Still Life, or spring, summer, fall, and winter project. I accepted it because I thought it would be my last appearance as Big Bang for both the fans and the members. And he says, "Do I plan on making a comeback as Big Bang? No." I mean, that I already knew. Like, I already knew that he was not part of like Big Bang. He's always part of Big Bang, but he's not going to come back physically as a part of Big Bang, which is sad, you know, growing up like that. But, you know, gotta move on. Listen, we just gotta move on. I want him to blossom in other avenues like acting. But it seems like he's making music. which is a good thing. I mean, he seems like he has a vault of music. Like he's been working and writing and been in the studio and stuff. What is my hair doing, bro? Supposedly he repeated the phrases "I want to apologize" to all throughout the interview, which is I'm like, don't apologize. Like, but I get it. Like at the same time, what if the public doesn't forgive easily? He said, I think it may take some time for the public to accept it because I was too reckless in the past. I don't think the public is being harsh on me, and gave his final words saying, no matter how long it takes, it's a problem I have to solve, and it's entirely my responsibility to endure. Damn. I want to come back to you in a better way in the future. I will live reflecting on my dark times. I will try to live better and more healthy life than anyone else. All right. Well, that was on this article where he explains a bit more about Big Bang. So I don't know how much of what do you call it, how many journalists were there. I know it was at a cafe. He was like in a little suit and everything. Like, my God. He was also there, as you see in this video, signing Thanos pictures. And he looks good. Homeboy looks good, bruh. He's supposedly in it. Look at so good. Good looking, my God. Anyways, I don't know if that's the full interview. I don't know if there's a video. I don't think there's a video. These are just from multiple articles, whether it be Korean Times. Another one is called Oh My News. I'm not sure if that, I don't know. I got it from X or Twitter. Some from Soompi. I'll put the links in the description to all the things I used. But my take on this is like, this is coming personally from me, my own opinion. When I first saw T.O.P announced that he was part of the casting of Squid Game, happy. I was proud. I was like, yes. I mean, he was also wanting to do some acting too, and now he's on like one of the biggest shows. Let's go. Let's get it. I did see some of the hate too. Usually I kind of like brush off the like reading hate for anybody, whether it be a fave or myself or just like in general. I'm like, okay, whatever, because I'm the type to like what I like, and that's it. If you don't like it, then more for me. But and just seeing his face appear in the trailer and in the whole series just brought joy. And I have my opinion on how I think about Thanos too, because I do a character tier list, a Squid Game character tier list, and I'm probably gonna piss off some people. But we'll get into that in that video. My only thoughts in this whole situation is that he's good, as long as he's good, as long as he's comfortable. It has been more than a decade since we've last seen him talk personally, like in an interview or a press conference. I mean, he's probably talked like in like lives and stuff like that, but or comments, but like personally talk, it's been a while. So this is him slowly like getting out of his comfort zone again, which is a good thing as for growth, I think. And when he's ready, if he ever wants to produce music or like release music, I'm here waiting, bro. If you want to, whenever your next like acting role is up to somewhere or whatever you can do, I'm there to watch it. Yeah, it brings a smile to my face as a VIP, as a K-pop fan, as a T.O.P fan. It brings a smile to my face. But overall, I'm just happy to see him in 2025. And I wish him the best, and I can't wait for more. Yeah. Anyways, put the comments down below. Put your thoughts on what the whole situation is. Please correct me in the comments down below. I do enjoy reading your comments, so be sure to put your thoughts there. And yeah, it's your boy Dre from the YouTube channel JREKML. Bro, it's been more than a decade for me, for my YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm still loving it. I still enjoy it. I just gone to different avenues, whether it be Twitch, Patreon, join the Discord, Instagram, TikTok if it's still there, Red Note, I'm on there now too. But I enjoy covering it. I have a podcast, Ultimate Bias K-Popcast. Doing a lot. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and be sure to leave a like, share this video, and check the description links down below, and see you till next time. Peace.
Hey, you better subscribe.
If you want more content, catch me on Twitch on JREAMERS. I'm there every day. Yo, be sure to follow and subscribe to my Patreon. We got first listens. We also got reactions to lives that I can't post on YouTube. And if a reaction gets blocked, it's uploaded here too. And we got anime reactions as well. We react to variety shows. Please recommend me a K-drama that you want me to react to. So be sure to follow the Patreon and see you guys there.